Okay, let's get straight into it. The Charlotte Hornets. Yes, this Charlotte Hornets team. I know a team that hasn't made the playoffs in so many years. Has shown me in real time that they are legit. We're talking about a team who looked like they were going to nosedive into the remainder of the season early on. We're talking about a team who did a complete 180. This team with LaMelo Ball, arguably, possibly the Rookie of the Year, Concanipple, the emergence of a Brandon Miller who looks virtually unstoppable at times. You look at Miles Bridges saying it's okay, and he's elected to take a backseat. The play of Musa Diabate, the acquisition of Kobe White, and the beating they just put on the Boston Celtics showed me that this team is ready to make a push the remainder of the season. I mean, you look at a team where they're tops in all kinds of offensive statistical categories. They're one of the best road teams in the NBA currently. This Charlotte Hornets team, some people may think it's fluff, but I think this team is one of those dangerous teams that if you see them in the playoffs as a 7 seed, as an 8 seed, you don't want to play this team. You don't want to play this team in a series, because this is one of those teams that it's the same argument that I made with the Detroit Pistons a few years ago. You know, when they were going through their lows and they were losing constantly. And Cade Cunningham said something that always spoke to how the NBA is, and that's a team, we can't be that bad, right? And that's how I felt when I looked at the Hornets year after year after year. You know, LaMelo, he gets injured and the wheels fall off the wagon. You look at Brandon Miller missing time, things like that. Nothing ever clicked with them. And now you have an all-world player in a Concanipple. And you look at how things have just gelled together for this team. They have youth. They have experience of being together. They have that attitude where you look at a team that's has, I'm not going to say has a chip on their shoulder, but they have that gumption that we can pretty much beat anybody with the guys that we put out on the floor. And those are the most dangerous teams. Those teams that know that any given night, if you put us on the floor with you for 48 minutes, there's a possibility we can beat you. And I said that against the team like the Boston Celtics, right? Because you would have thought with the Hornets coming off of the game that they did play last, that it would have been some sort of fatigue. It would have been some sort of lull on their end. And they call it scheduled losses. But there was no sense of that in the slightest in this particular game. And again, like I said, this Hornets team is legit. But let me know what you guys think.